Welcome back to Welsh Miniature Board Gamer, and it's my monthly review of what I got painted, and this time it's the month of March. So if you've looked at any of my videos over the last month, you would have seen that I painted up the Oathmark soldiers. I think these were the normal infantry, the human infantry, and yeah, they were really nice miniatures to paint up. Well, to get a full review, go back and see that video. But these ones I painted up in order to blend in with some older miniatures that I painted up with this colour scheme, for Frostgrave or Rangers of Shadowdeep, etc. So they are armed in the equivalent weapon loadouts. And I must admit, yep, these are quite nice little miniatures. I quite like them. They kit bash really well, as you would have seen also in one of my previous videos where I explained what I thought and how I kit bashed these guys. So yeah, no, I like this red and yellow color scheme. I think it really makes it pop. They're easy to see on the table and stand out from other people's miniatures. So yeah, as point of fact, like the dude on the right here has got arms from an Oathmark kit and arms from a Frostgrave soldier's kit. So yeah, as you can see, they perfectly fit together, no problem. So these two I painted up as sort of thugs or brigands, so they're in black, etc. But yeah, they could be just as easily used as good guys. It's just, bad guys wear black, So, yeah. I kept these on the square bases. I'm not that keen on the square bases, to be honest, because most of my miniatures are on the round bases. But, it doesn't worry me that much that I would take them off. So this was a little bit of a practice to try and see if I wanted to try and make another colour livery for my troops. So this was like the black and yellow, the sort of you see a lot of this sort of colouring on other people's models. So yeah, I like this black and yellow actually. I used a very dark blue, which you can't really pick up on camera because it is such a dark blue. Vallejo paint. I forget the exact colour scheme, but yeah, I'm sure you can fathom it out if you're that interested. I think it was deep blue, deep sea blue, or something like that. So there you go. Then there's these Durgars from the D&D Nolza range, I believe. Yeah, again, I've reviewed these previously this month, so you could see them if you wish to. The back of the shield did have some freehand painting on the back, but it kind of looks like mathematical equations more than runes, but maybe they're maths dwarves, I don't know. So we also painted up second to last piece of terrain for the HeroQuest box. So I will be able to show off a fully painted HeroQuest box soon and give you a proper review of that. So that'll be coming up soon, although I still have one piece, I believe, of terrain to go. So then, of course, we got our Marvel Zombies people that I've painted up. Now, I got a bunch of these because, there's hundreds of them in the box and I need to get through them in order, for me to feel like I can play it properly. I have played the game and I've enjoyed it, but, still. Now, these fast dudes, I thought they had roller skates on. I could have sworn they had roller skates on. But, yeah, as I was painting them, I suddenly, realised, no, actually, there's just, dust from them running so fast. So, yeah, it was quite interesting. When I was painting it, I was like, oh, I'll have to think of what to paint their roller skates. And they didn't actually have any roller skates. But there you go. So then there's two of the big guys from the Marvel Zombies game, and yeah, these guys are going to be really good for. This is not a test, as the line breakers, the sort of peacekeepers, big dudes, and I think these would work really well, and any other game to be honest, as long as you can look past the fact that they got that big emblem emblazed on their shield. So this guy was from My Mini Factory. I can't remember his name, but I'm sure you can find him if you looked. And yeah, I liked him. He's one of my favourites that I got done this month. It's actually taken me quite a few months to finish him. I started him probably about 4 months ago, but yeah, I finally got to finish him, and yeah, he was very intimidating. You know, he's got lots of colours that I was gonna struggle to differentiate between his skin and his levers, etc. So the last one we got done was Hulk from the, like I said, Zombicide Marvel game. And this one I took it a bit more time with. I think he came out really well. You know, I did like 5 layers of skin, although you can't actually see 5 layers of skin as always. I did about like 4 layers on his trousers, which of course on camera doesn't show up any of that. Maybe I need a new camera, but I don't really want to splash out on a new camera when I could buy miniatures, you know? So, yeah. But no, I was really quite happy with this dude. And, you know, it's going to come in use because we are playing the game, which is great because I usually pick miniatures and not actually play games. So that's what I got done. I got 20 miniatures done of my 12-a-month challenge. So, yeah, I've blown that away again. So I'm really happy with myself. So until next time, it's going to be goodbye from me, a Welsh miniature board gamer.